just realized I'm okay. Ignore this. All right, welcome on in, everybody. How's it going? I, of course, am Dr. Delay, and tonight we have... I don't know where to put this thing. This thing's dumb. Tonight we have college basketball for the first time of the year 2026 on the channel, featuring the Murray State Racers, who are 16-3, 8-0 in conference in the Missouri Valley Conference, taking on the Drake Bulldogs, who are 9-10 and with a 3-5 record in conference. Hopefully we have a good game tonight. I hope so. Really, it's going to depend on me, to be honest with you. I don't know. I'm really nervous. I don't really know the lingo, but we'll get it going. But yeah, again, Murray State off to a really solid start. They look like the clear favorite. I guess I can kind of show you guys the standings here. Here in the Missouri Valley Conference. If things were to end today, of course, they would have the number 1 seed in their conference, in the conference tournament. Of course, that would help them out, try to get the automatic bid in the March Madness tournament. But, of course, again, if they keep on playing the way they have been, they might just find themselves an automatic bid regardless, or, pardon me, just again, like an at-large bid. Being, again, they're on that fringe, I would assume, top 25 ranking. But yeah, again, 16-3, 8-0 in conference. They're taking on a Drake team that has not had the best of seasons. They're 9-10 right now, 3-5 in conference. But Drake is known for their defense, only allowing 71 points a game this year. But Murray State known for their offense, scoring about 88 points a game. So what will happen? What we'll see tonight? Will we see the offense of Murray State just continue on? Just pounding, just again putting up points, or will we see the defense of Drake come up and give ourselves a game? Let's see how we go. Again, appreciate you guys for tuning in. How's it going? Drake, what state is Drake in? I don't even know. Looks like it's in Illinois. No, Iowa. It's in Des Moines, Iowa. That's where they're playing tonight. Maybe, I don't know if the school's there and then they're, I don't know. But yeah, that's where they're playing tonight, in Des Moines, Iowa. So there you go. Let's see. Went to Murray State. That's nice. Good to see you, David. Appreciate you, man, for tuning in. Again, hopefully I don't disgrace your guys' ears tonight with, this broadcast. But we'll see how it goes, right? But yeah, also, again, a baseball game would be pretty cool. I agree, Goku. But again, good to see you guys. Appreciate you, Yin Yang. As always, Goku, David, Robert. Let's see here. Let's see. I saw George earlier. Daniel, appreciate you, man. Orville, thank you again for tuning in. Again, this is not going to be that high-quality stuff that you guys always say that I have. Now, I don't really agree with that anyway, but definitely not tonight. Let's see. Cool Water RC, good to see you, man. And, of course, again, George, thank you. And, yeah, hopefully you guys like the song. I, worked on that. That was a little bit of a, obviously it is all AI here. But yeah. So, yeah, I'm a little nervous. Don't really have much of a pregame. I do have the rosters. I have terrible handwriting, so I'll be sure to, when I see a number, look over here. I'm like, okay, and then hopefully by the second half I'll have the names kind of memorized already. You don't know a whole lot about basketball either. Yeah, I gotcha. Steelers, Penguins fan, how's it going? How's it going, man? Good to see you. When will the city of Pittsburgh be getting an NBA franchise? Probably never, to be honest with you. I don't see that happening. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they could expand. I'm sure they would, but yeah. They're highlighting here, I believe this is Javon Jackson from Murray State, had 22 points in the weekend game. And then on the opposite side, Drake's main guy is Jalen Quinn, I believe. Jalen Quinn, yes. He's averaging 17 points a game on the year. Had 28 points on Saturday's game for his game. So, again, these guys can put up points, the leading scorers for each team. So we'll see, again, a matchup between Javon Jackson and Jalen Quinn. Also, note, Drake doesn't have a center. I was looking at their roster. I'm like, well, that's kind of odd. They don't have a center. So it's a lot of guards and forwards. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, they don't really rebound well, so maybe that's part of it. But yeah, again, hopefully we get this game on sooner rather than later. Again, I just wanted to pick a game, that honestly, really, I don't. That was kind of strange, right? I should probably want a big crowd, but I honestly didn't want a big crowd. I did pick a game that did feature a team that is solid, so maybe we get a little bit of a crowd, but I didn't want a super big crowd because, again, I don't know how I'm going to do. So, just a little bit of Nervousness, I would suppose. UConn has a player named Solo Ball. That's crazy. That is pretty cool. Solo Ball. What a name. He was meant to play. But again, we're still in commercial break. Figured we would be, getting back in action. But apparently not. We're not going to do that. What are you watching the game? I'm watching on CBS Sports Network. CBS Sports Network is the channel. And I think the settings here for this, I might have to adjust them because apparently it's a little different. I could fit the whole football field, but maybe not. I guess ESPN doesn't have the dimensions equal across, if I had to guess. So, all right, we're going to leave that there. Get the chat over here. Let's see here. Doc's been a minute. Yeah, no, it has. Appreciate you, man, for tuning in. Again, calling some college basketball. Warming myself up, trying to get back into action. Again, I actually did call a little bit of college basketball last year, but it's been, 10 months, and I don't really remember the lingo. So I'll be definitely listening in what they say. I'm not going to be copying what they say word for word or anything, but definitely be listening and trying to master it as we go along. But again, right now we're still in commercial break between these two guys. Hopefully we'll get started very soon. Those of you guys that do want more Dr. Delay, again, feel free to, I don't know if it's saved earlier, feel free to follow my Twitch. If you do have a Twitch account, great. If not, that's okay. I'll probably be streaming right after the game over there. Just be goofing off, playing some video games and hanging out. Again, it's more of a chill atmosphere. Again, with basketball, I don't expect to get to the chat a lot. I will try to as often as I can, but it is a very fast-paced game. Looks like we are about ready for tip-off. Let me go ahead and refresh this just in case. Hopefully I'm not too far behind. You know how it goes. Eric Henderson, the coach of the Drake Bulldogs, two-time Summit League Coach of the Year. Look at that. I've never actually heard of the Summit League, I'm not going to lie. But, yeah, Drake is going to be in your white jerseys, blue numbers. Murray State in their navy jerseys, yellow numbers. I think navy would be the color there. I'm not too sure. But we are ready for some basketball. There's the tip-off, and it's going to be won by Drake. And here we go. That's Quinn with it. He passes to, I don't even know, Larson. I have terrible handwriting. Passes it inside to Federico. Tosses it inside underneath the basket. Layup is good. And Drake up 2-0 earlier. Jalen Quinn leading it already 2-0. Murray bring it up the court. This is Jackson. Jackson taking it beyond the arc. Now he passes it down in the corner. Passes it inside underneath the post. This is the center. Couldn't tell you the number. As he works his way, it is floating, and now it's going to be Drake Ball rebounded there as he'll bring it up the court. This is Larson. Larson taking it inside. Now going to be held off by a solid defense. Federico with it. He hands it off to Quinn. Quinn driving inside. Jump shot in range. It is off the mark. Rebounded by Murray State. Murray State's going to take it up here. This is Jackson down the right side. He's going to work his way inside. He's in the paint, spinning around, tosses it inside to the center. It is good. That is Fred King, the center, the second leading scorer for Murray State this year. And here comes, I'm assuming Larson's the point guard here. He's going to toss it inside. Federico. Federico passes it outside, working his way. Floater shot. It is way off the mark. Doesn't even hit the rim. Rebounded by Murray State, passing it down the right side. This is Taylor. Lance Taylor. He's going to float it up to King. King with the alley-oop. It is slammed in. Murray State leading 4-2 as Drake working it quickly. As they will just quickly make their way down the court here. He's going to drive it inside. This is Larson again. Larson trying to find somebody. He finds Aaliyah. Aaliyah to Federico. Federico, nice bounce pass. Floater shot. It's nice. Nothing but nets. That was Jalen Quinn yet again. 4-4 is your score. As we're just at the 18-minute mark here. This is Jackson. Jackson alley-oop again, but this time not able to connect. King couldn't finish the job. Drake really quickly moving down the court. It's a jump shot. 3. It's good. That was Jalen Quinn again. Quinn just knows. Oh, they're going to say he stepped on the line. My bad there. Didn't mean to bump the mic, but it happened. 6-4 is your score. Drake leading over Murray State. King with it. Passes it inside. It's batted away by Drake. Drake, then he loses the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Not sure who had it. Shetler is the one that had it, and then for some reason couldn't figure out what to do with it. All right, what do we got here? He shoots, he scores. Yeah, right. Maryland's basketball team has a huge regression this season. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Oh, that's right. They went to the finals. They're not the finals, but they went to March Madness. I remember I actually covered Maryland and Colorado State last year. I don't remember who won, but that was a good game. They were the 4 seed. Now they're 8-10. Okay, yeah, Colorado State must have been a 13 seed or something. But yeah, I remember that. Only problem with basketball is that it's very fast-paced. You have to be on it fast. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm working on it. That's why I need to practice. Here, bringing up the court. Here's the Drake point guard. I can't remember his name already. This, I think, is Larson. Larson working his way inside of the paint. It's a floater. Layup. It is good. Drake leading 8-4. Obviously, it's very early. Only, again, 3 minutes have passed here. But Drake is not intimidated by the undefeated in conference play Murray State Racers. As he passes it inside, this is Trainer. Trainer, jump shot, it is good. Nothing but net. 6-8, Murray State trailing. As this is Quinn. Quinn working his way inside, just already with the left. That was easy. Pretty pathetic defense by Murray State. It is good. Drake leading 10-6. As this is Jackson. Jackson works his way inside. It is, no good. A little bit short, but there's a foul. It looks like he was able to draw the foul there. And Jackson will head to the line for 2 shots. Drake May is so good he had a college named after him. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it's the Drake Bulldogs. I don't really think Drake May is a Bulldog. Appreciate you, though, for tuning in, as the first shot is a little too strong. So that is no good. No bueno. Jackson with his second shot. So he'll take a bounce. And that one is perfect. 10-7 is your score. Steelers leading. I'm just kidding. Drake leading over Murray State as they're going to quickly work his way. I can't even speak anymore. This is Quinn with it now. Quinn going to take it inside. Little floater shot, and it's good. Wide open. Again, no defense by Murray State. 12-7. Quinn, he's already have what? He says 10 points. Deep 3. That one's a little too strong. Drake with the rebound. This is Quinn. Quinn with it again. Fakes the shot. Will pounce it out. Okay, I forgot I had this for a reason. Quinn has it. Then he's going to pass it inside. And there's a foul. Not too sure what happened there. I think it's Jackson with the reach. Again, I'm terrible, folks, so my apologies. Drake could really use an upset here. It's been a tough go since they lost their coach, most players off last year's team. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I know they had a first-year coach, so appreciate you, Travis, for tuning in. You're going to have to educate me on all this stuff because I know nothing, but I'm trying to learn something here. This is Quinn. Quinn looking for a teammate, finds somebody. That is Aaliyah. Aaliyah turns it over. Murray with the fast break. This is Jackson layup. It is in off the glass. 12-9, Drake leading. And looks like Murray State with a little bit of pressure. Now they're going to back off a little bit. This is Quinn bringing it up the court. Quinn taking it down the right side. Finds the open man. Finds another guy. It's a 3. It is a little too short. Oh, but the rebound. Nice effort there by Aaliyah. Not giving up on the play. 14-9, Drake leading over Murray State. As this is Jackson. Jackson trying to find. This is a 3. It is too short. And he's on the ground trying to find the ball. Murray State finds it. King tosses it outside. Jackson with the 3. Wide open 3. No good. This is Shetler. Shetler has it knocked away, and it's Drake ball. And that is going to be the first commercial timeout. 14-9, Drake leading. Not looking intimidated. Quinn, by the way, you can kind of scroll down for you to see. Quinn leading with 10 points. Very solid. So Quinn with 10 points. He also has a rebound. Federico with the 2 rebounds. King leading for Murray State with 4 points. Miller with 2 rebounds. Jackson with 1. All right, let's see here. Drake May is already better at what? Let's see here. So I work this weekend. I got moved locations and dates because of severe winter weather. Instead of camera work at Ridgefield on Friday, I have to do Bay's basketball game tomorrow. I got you. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah, I'm actually going to have pretty bad weather myself this weekend. Kind of nervous. I really hope the weather cooperates. I would be actually very devastated if I can't call the AFC NFC championships games, but I'll be sure to let you guys know as soon as I do. Back at you, about to drive home. Appreciate you, Orville. Appreciate you, man, for tuning in. The guy who coached from last year was hired by Iowa, and he brought several players with him last year. Drake had a heck of a team. Okay, gotcha. New coach seems like a good guy, but the players almost seem undisciplined on Drake. Gotcha. Well, they're playing pretty good tonight, or rather Murray State. I don't know, like I mentioned earlier, Murray State with not so great defense, but, maybe it's too, I don't know, maybe they're not in it yet. It's early. Maybe they're looking down on Drake. I mean, they're 8-0. Murray State's 8-0 in conference play, so I don't know, but it's still way early. Still plenty of time left. Drake even won the first round tournament game last year against Missouri, losing to Texas Tech in round of 32. Gotcha. Actually, I do remember calling a Texas Tech game last year. Again, I do apologize. I am not good at this when it comes to college basketball. I need to relearn everything and all that. But, yeah, I'm going to try to find it. We're still in commercial break. So I did not cover Drake last year, but yeah, I did cover. Man, I've covered a lot. Oh my gosh, I'm still scrolling. One day I'll get there. I should have just went to oldest. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Yeah, Maryland. You can't see it anyway. Yeah. There's Texas Tech. Arkansas Sweet 16 did the Maryland against Colorado State, and that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. But yeah, no, I just need to relearn how to do it. All right, we're back here, and Drake going to inbound it down the right side. Couldn't tell you who this is, but I can tell you he passed it to Larson. Larson with his left hand, trying to find an open guy. Finds a guy in the corner. He's trying to find a teammate himself. Now he bounces, passes it back to Larson. Larson looking to a teammate. He finds him. This is Quinn. Quinn with the three. It is a little shy, a little short. Rebounded by Murray State. Jackson with it. He's moving down the court. He lays it off the glass. It is off the mark, but he's going to the line for two. Sorry if this sounds dumb. Have you heard of this question? But I've never heard of you. That's fine. No one has. You don't seem like a Drake guy. Why did you use Drake to call small college? Just to practice. I'm just practicing, getting ready for college basketball, man. Football, I do a lot of football, do a lot of baseball. I did, again, very little college last year. Actually started the channel technically with college basketball, but then, baseball and football. But yeah, so I want to do a lot of the March Madness, so I need to practice now and kind of relearn the lingo that I lost. And you never know. Again, Drake. I'm not really familiar with college basketball. I do remember them being somewhat of a pretty solid school. Obviously, they're not having a great year this year. Murray State is pretty solid this year. They could be the representative of Missouri Valley. But yeah, I'm just kind of practicing, man. Just practicing. Fake it till you make it. You know it. Makes the first there, makes it 14-10. That is a football score. I'm going to miss football whenever football is gone. Current Drake May is better than Michael Jordan at basketball in his prime. Man, that's pretty crazy stuff. Pretty crazy stuff. Would definitely disagree there. Jackson with his second free throw, and that one is short, so he misses the second there. Drake is going to, of course, rebound, and this is Deshaun Thomas bringing it up here. He finds Aaliyah. Aaliyah finds it back to Federico. Federico there. Back to Thomas. Thomas with the floater. That is short. Thomas gets his own rebound. Puts it off the glass. It is no good, but he was fouled. It looks like he will head to the line for two. What's up? How's it going, Orioles fan? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. As I work and learn college basketball this year. So Drake will have a chance here to make this a 6-point game, but will he make them is the question. There is the first. Thomas, that's a little too strong. And Murray State will sub. Jackson will take a well-earned breather. Jackson's been pretty all over the place. Thomas had 6 points in the last game he played. 6 points, a rebound, assist, and a steal. Did a little bit of everything in 22 minutes of work. As Thomas shoots the second, that one is in. 15-10 is your score. 14:22 left to go in the first half. As Murray State will bring it up. Again, they have subs in now. Tenor finds Anderson. Anderson finds someone else who finds the far guy. Can't quite see the number as he's going to work his way inside. Finds someone for a three at the top of the paint. That one is no good. Rebounded by Quinn. Quinn with it. Going to take it down the right side. Now he cuts it inside. Quinn working his way inside the paint. He shoots, and it's in and out burger time. Federico with the rebound. Passes to Quinn. Quinn working his way in the paint. Finds Aaliyah. Aaliyah trying to find someone. He does find someone outside. Beyond the arc, Aaliyah with it. Fakes the three. He's going to take it inside. Jump shot. It's blocked. And Murray State with the rebound. Roman Doman bring it up the court here. He averages 12 points a game. Doman takes it inside, trying to find something. Doman finds a guy. It's blocked, though, and now it's going to be on the ground. Looks like it's going to be Drake ball. The Drake coach is not looking happy. Wow, he's the one that fell on it. A Drake player fell on the ball, and it doesn't look like the coaches were happy, so maybe they gave it to Murray State. Not too sure. How many fouls have occurred in the last 3 minutes? I don't even know. Let's see here. We have... Actually, it doesn't tell me. Why doesn't it tell me? That's crazy. I don't have to look over here. Only 5, man. That's not terrible. Flags are flying. Yellow flags everywhere. You live in Des Moines and stumbled upon you like, really? Someone's doing Drake? Oh, yeah, I got you, man. You'll do fine. You have a natural call to any sport. Nah, I don't know about that. To be honest, your voice sounds a little like the local radio play. Oh, really? That's cool. I mean, that's what I go for. I go for that radio-style broadcast, so, you probably have heard my voice before, but not me. You've just heard a guy that sounds like me, or I sound like them. I think that's more accurate. Looks like Murray State will inbound on the Drake half there. Finds, I can't even remember if this is Tenor. Tenor finds the guy in the corner there, but now there's going to be a foul off the ball, another foul. This one, I believe, was on Drake. Drake coach with his just arms out wide, just can't believe it. They will inbound underneath their own baskets. Finds Doman, Roman Doman, that's right, Roman Doman, number 77, as he's trying to find someone in the paint. Finds someone out beyond the arc, though. Now he's going to take it inside, underneath the basket, turning and shooting. Fade away, it's good. It was that. That was Braden Shorter. Not so short on that one. 15-12. Drake leading by 3. Drake with the ball as he crosses half court. Trying to cut it inside. Finds, who is this? This is Aaliyah. Aaliyah again. And now it's going to be a foul on Murray State. Not a shooting foul, so this will just be an inbound. Murray State with 12 wins in a row. They just have not heard of losing since the early days of 2025. As they will check out Larson. No, check in Larson. Aaliyah is going to step out, and now there's another foul, and he didn't even inbound it yet. So, yeah, no, Steeler hater 100% saying a lot of fouls, and yes, indeed, a lot of fouls here. Didn't even do anything. Inbounding is Drake as he's going to float it. This is Quinn. I know him. Quinn has been all over the place as Quinn trying to charge inside. Stepping back, spinning around. Now he finds a guy in the corner. He cuts inside. Jump shot. This is Larson. It's short, and it's going to be rebounded by, well, there's a foul. Another foul, and I can't tell you if this is on Murray State. It looks like it is on Murray State. Was not in the act of shooting, so again, another... Oh, there should have been a foul on the shot. Looks like he hit his arm. Going to rebound it here, or pardon me, inbound it. This is Federico. Federico trying to find somebody, and he does hand it off to Larson. Larson cutting inside the paint. Jump shot, one-handed, it's good. 17-12 now is your score. Murray State going to bring it up the right side. This is Tenor. Tenor finds Doman with the three. It is in from deep. Very much deep. Roman Doman. I'll just call him Roman Doman. That sounds cooler. 15-7, and there was a whistle as soon as he made it. Not sure if it's a timeout. I don't think it was a timeout. So no one in Chicago really watched basketball. College went huge in the 80s, but Jordan's rookie year in Chicago b-ball exploded. You know the rest of the story. Jordan made the NBA. Yep, he did. So there was a foul. So there was a foul on Murray State as soon as he made it. That was interesting, but I mean, the basket did count. Murray State kind of pressuring here on the inbound. Larson will take it up the court slowly but surely. Does cross it in time. Larson still hopping around with it. And he's going to work his way inside. He's in the paint. He lays it off the glass. It's in. Nice shots. 19-15. Drake leading over Murray State. This is Tenor once again. Tenor trying to find somebody. He does. I have terrible handwriting. I did not write that down properly. That's shorter. He passes here to Corbone. And that is going to be a foul on Federico. Looks like we're going to take another media timeout, as again, my handwriting's terrible. 19-15, Drake leading over Murray State. Drake won 3 straight MVC tournament titles. Both of these coaches went to better jobs. DeVries is at Indiana now, and of course I said last year's coach. Yeah, too bad they couldn't keep some of these guys. Yeah, that streak is going to end this year. Probably 12 games in a row. That's a lot. I mean, if they did not have the streak ended, I mean, that's an impressive record. They're 16-3. Chicago did have Joey Meyer for DePaul Blue Demons, so college b-ball was bigger than the NBA. Interesting. How you doing today? I'm doing okay, George. Just practicing and failing miserably at basketball, but I'm trying here. You know, I need to practice. So, again, just bear with me if you can. Bear with me. And obviously, I'm an NFL guy. I'm a football guy, really. I just prefer football. But I do enjoy college. I really do. I think there's a lot more energy when it comes to college basketball than the NBA. I won't cover the NBA at all, but college I do enjoy, so I want to get that going. Because, again, obviously March Madness at the end of March there. Early April, want to cover that. And, of course, baseball will be happening by then. But, yeah, no, definitely, cautiously optimistic for this. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll take it, man. Again, I wasn't really expecting much of a crowd, to be honest with you. Maybe if I do higher profile games, but like I said, I don't really know if I want the spotlight because I don't think I'll be able to give a solid call, but I'll definitely give it 100%. I'm sure you guys will probably be okay with that. Looks like we're working our way back here. 11:33 left to go in the first half. Drake leading 19-15 as Drake has done a solid job, really, of just holding Murray State. Again, Murray State averaging 87.8 points a game, and through almost 1/4 of this game, only at 15 points. Obviously, again, I'm sure they'll turn it up in the second half or in the final 2 minutes or whatnot. Usually that's how it goes, but doing a pretty good job. Highlighting here Javon Jackson again. He's done a great job this year, averaging 17.3 points a game, and he's been all over the place tonight. But they've pretty much kept him, for the most part, at bay. As Murray State will inbound, and this is Tenor. Tenor's going to find. Well, no, he's not. Now he finds somebody. Pass inside. This is Vire. Vire with it up, and it's in. And he gets the foul, so he'll head to the line. 19-17. Oh, that's not Vire, it's Vice. And like I said, my handwriting's terrible. I need a printer. That's why I need a printer. So Vice with the and one. We'll see if he actually makes it here. Only averages 2 points a game. He already matched that, and he surpassed it as he makes that one. 19-18, Drake leading over Murray State. Drake will inbound. As there is the inbound. He's just going to take it up the court. This looks like he's a big man there. Now he finds, I believe that's Larson. Larson doing the play call, finds Federico. Federico looking in the corner. Now he hands it off. This is Quinn. Quinn, pump fakes, drawing contact, no call, no foul. Rebounded by Murray State. Murray State here. This is Tenor. Tenor trying to take the lead for this would be the first time as Tenor finds the open man. This is Vice. Vice with the three. And Murray State leading 21-19. And here comes Quinn. Now he's going to slow it down a little bit as Quinn takes it inside. Jump shot. That one's good. Tying it up 21-21. Here comes Murray State. They're moving quickly, moving fast. This is Tenor. Tenor trying to find someone. Tenor going to take it inside. Tenor underneath, and there is a foul. Not sure if it's on Drake or not. I think it was. Wish this was Creighton Xavier, but go Drake. Appreciate you, man. I'm sure again. I'm sure it'll happen. I'm sure I'll call them. I like the Big East. Whenever Pitt was in the Big East, I was a Big East guy. Still am, but obviously Pitt is terrible, and they're in the ACC now. There is the shot. That one is off the mark. Rebounded there by Thomas of Drake. Drake going to take it up court. Passes to Larson. Larson finds Federico. I love saying that name. It's a cool name. Federico hands it off to Thomas. Thomas trying to find someone, create some space. Jump shot. That is off the mark, and that is going to be a foul. I think it's an over the back. So Carr is the guilty party. Oh, no. Carr draws the foul. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Vice doesn't look happy. So never mind there. Looks like... Wow, so that's 7 fouls for each team already. Again, we're at the 10-minute mark here, so plenty of time left. New song is tight. You like it? Yeah, appreciate it, man. What do you guys know about Marion Brown or Kenny Galladay? Marion Brown. Who is that? Kenny Galladay. Is that not the receiver a few years ago that was great with the Lions but terrible with the Giants? Marion Brown. Marion Brown. Couldn't tell you. Here is the free throw. That one is good, so he earns another. That was Carr again. Isaiah Carr made his first. Again, he only averages 3 points a game. As Carr eyes the baskets, and that one is good. 23-21. Drake back on top. Again, still not even halfway through the first half yet. We're already at the bonus at both ends. Here is Tenor. Tenor. Oh, it's knocked away. Lazy pass. This is Carr, and he lays it too strong, and there's a foul. Oh, man, I don't know how he was. It must have been barely touched. But Carr draws the foul. He's pretty happy. He is a happy guy. Tenor with not a good pass, trying to find King. Knocks it away. Carr, a little too strong off the glass as he takes a tumble into the crowd. I don't know if Carr's now on the bench. I don't know if they're going to take another break here. Oh, they're going to review it. Okay, they're reviewing, I guess. I don't know if it's supposed to be a flagrant. I have no idea. Not Marion Brown. Marion Barber. Oh, yeah. No, Marion. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Marion Barber. Yeah, Cowboys. I don't know if he did anything else. He split time with Julius Jones. Yeah, no, when it comes to football, especially in the 2000s, man, yeah, I'll pretty much know everybody. 2010s, obviously. So King with a little push. I mean, I don't think that's like vicious or anything, but it's definitely a contact. So I can see why he was. He was barely touched. He was barely touched. But indeed, it was spotted and it was a foul. Don't know if it's like a big deal or not. Play with Chicago. Did he? Did he? Okay. Gotcha. Marion Barber. Yeah, I guess so. Well, it's definitely after Dallas because, I mean, I know he was drafted with Dallas. All right, so yeah, Carr's going to head to the line here. So he's going to get his free throws as Carr is going to make the first. So look at that. Drake again kind of pulling a little bit of an upset here. Somewhat. Again, still plenty of time, but Drake looking really solid out the gate. And Carr makes the second. 25-21, Drake leading. And here is Tenor. Tenor looking at the bench, looking at his coach. Is like, hey, what do you want me to do? Tenor now with it. Trying to find somebody. Finds Doman. Doman passes it back to Tenor. Finds Shorter. Shorter with the three. It is good. Oh, look at that. Making it a 1-point game. 25-24 as Drake brings it up. This is Aaliyah. I keep forgetting Aaliyah's name. This is Carr. Carr with it. Finds Quinn. Quinn trying to find something. Trying to find someone. Finds Aaliyah. Aaliyah now resetting the play. Finds Quinn. Quinn works his way inside. Passes to Carr. Carr fumbles. Stumbles. And gets the shot. But it is a travel. Carr with the double dribble. Unluckily for him, if he were in the NBA, it would have been fine. But he plays college basketball where they do a little bit more officiating. 25-24, Drake winning or leading. Murray State with the ball. Passes it inside. He's fouled as he shoots. And he will head to the line there. That was... Oh, man. My handwriting's terrible. Who was that? I don't know. This is... I have no idea. It's definitely not Mathis Corbin. This is Good Bay or Good Hay. I don't know. Regardless, it's good something for Murray State. Oh, it is Corbin. I was looking at the wrong one. This is Corbin. Corbin makes the first. Oh, well. Again, that's why I'm not a professional here. 25-25. Again, Murray State with the second free throw. And it's in and out. Rebounded, though, by Murray State. It's knocked away. And it's going to stay with Murray State. So King with the rebound doing a good job there off the free throw. But then it was just slapped away. 25-25 is your score. Underneath their own basket is the inbound. Finds Corbin. Corbin spinning around. Shot. It is a foul, and it was a travel. Or a moving screen, pardon me. So Drake will have it. And now there's another timeout or something. I don't know. They inbounded it. Their coach is freaking out. Now the referee's looking around and unsure. So Murray State will sub. Shorter will exit. And Drake inbounds. This is, I believe, Carr. Tall, lanky guy here. Carr trying to find somebody. Drake not really giving him any help. And then he just tosses it away. Now Larson with it. Larson taking it down the right side. Jump shot. Fade away. It's good. Good shot. Larson with the nice shot. 27-25. Drake leading as Murray State brings it up the court. This is Corbin. Corbin working his way inside. Lays. Oh, it's blocked away. Swatted by Carr. And then he is fouled immediately. Quinn was fouled. And Drake leading by 2. Don't know if they will head to the line there. That the bonus plus. Corbin was just denied by Carr. That's a pretty good stuff there by Carr. How's it going, Casey? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Sorry for the poor quality here. Jalen Quinn going to be heading the line again. He's been very explosive himself. As Quinn leaves the first one short. 27-25 again, your score. Here in Des Moines, Iowa, where again Drake 9-10 hosting Murray State 16-3. Murray State has won 12 in a row. They're 8-0 in conference. And yet Drake looking like the hungrier team tonight as he sinks the second. 18 combined fouls, by the way, if you're wondering. That is a lot of fouls. 28-25, Murray State bring it up. This is Tenor. Tenor looking around, calling a play. Finds Jackson. Jackson working his way inside. It's in the paint. He shoots, and it's off the glass. It is good. 28-20, and Jackson very explosive, very fast. This is Larson. Larson working his way inside. Circles around. Finds Aaliyah. Aaliyah finding Larson. Larson at the top of the paint. He floats it up. It is a little short. Rebounded by Tenor. Tenor with the fast break. Tenor. It's a 3. He leaves that short. It's rebounded by the Bulldogs. Larson bring it up Jogging. Now he cuts it inside. Lays it off the glass. That one is in. 30-27 is your score. Drake looking to keep this one. Again, they're keeping themselves ahead. This is Roman Doman. Doman with the three. It's good. He ties it up. Look at that. 30-30. Now Drake kind of working a little bit faster here. This is, who is that? That is Goodbay. I couldn't remember. This is Quinn. Goodbay finds Quinn. Quinn floating it up in the paint. It's denied. And that's going to be rebounded by Larson. Larson to Aaliyah. Larson back to Quinn. Quinn loses the ball. And Murray State has it. Jackson taking it down the right side, trying to find a teammate. Jackson finds Tenor. Tenor finds Jackson for three. It is too strong, and that's going to go out of bounds. And looks like they will take another timeout. 30-30 is your score. Murray State and Drake putting on quite a show. Quite a show. Again, it's just better than the NBA. I cannot be convinced otherwise. Murray State defense been terrible. Yeah, no, they're just kind of letting Drake have these open looks. You know, I mean, they're not even, Drake isn't really pulling, I mean, they're not really shooting threes at all. It's inside the paint and stuff like that where they have some space. That's really concerning if you are pulling for Murray State. You're multitasking, listening to you, but watching you say, appreciate you, RB. Appreciate you, man. Again, appreciate you guys all for tuning in. This is honestly more than I expected. So thank you guys for hanging out. If you do like what you're listening to, make sure again to like and subscribe. Again, I'll be calling a bunch of random basketball games just to kind of practice for March Madness. And yeah, hopefully you tolerate the struggles that I'll have, and we'll get there. Again, I'm more of a football guy, and I do baseball as well, plenty of baseball. So hopefully, again, that sounds all good to you guys. Make sure, again, to like and subscribe. It is free. I want to make that clear. And, of course, again, obviously, I can't get to the chat as often as I would in a football game or baseball game. So I do apologize. Again, I always try to make the chat a very big part of the channel. And it will always be a big part of the channel. But when it comes to basketball, it's a little bit more difficult. So, again, during commercial breaks, timeouts, halftime, of course, we'll definitely have that where it's pretty much, again, a Q&A session. But again, appreciate you guys for tuning in for this one. I want to make sure I have the right stuff here. Do I have Murray State? I feel like I put 18-3 for some reason, but no, I'm good. 16-3. Okay, good stuff. Let's go, Chance. Good to see you, man. We're just doing some college basketball. Again, Murray State and Drake. Working our way back here again. Just under 7 minutes to go in the first half, and we've been treated to quite the show. Again, Jalen Quinn has been kind of the star player, not only for Drake, just in general. He's been the guy tonight. Again, he averages 17 points a game, pretty solid. Tonight, 13 already. And, of course, his counterpart, Jackson, on the other side, he also averages 17 points a game. He only has 6, but he's definitely been pretty explosive and a difference maker tonight. Drake inbounding underneath their own basket. As he finds, who does he find? He finds Thomas. Thomas working his way up the court. Drake with 16 points in the paint. Murray State only with 8. He finds Quinn. Quinn working his way inside the paint. Jackson on him. Quinn shoots. It's up. It's good. Quinn looking for the foul. No foul was given, but he does find the bucket. 32-30. And here comes Jackson. Quinn again on Jackson. This is quite the stuff here. Dolman setting the pick. Roman Dolman with it. Again, he has that 3 ball that has been pretty good tonight. So he finds Trainer. Trainer, it's knocked away. And it's going to be Murray State ball. Wow, yeah, no, definitely was fouled on the last attempt, but he didn't get the call. They're looking at the Quinn shot. All right, inbound of there. That is Trainer. Trainer finds Dolman. Dolman with it, taking it down the right side. Dolman cuts it inside, turns and shoots. And now, oh my goodness, what a shot. Fade away shot there by Dolman. It is good. Tying it up 32-all with 6 minutes to go in the first half. As this is Quinn. Quinn working away. Oh, that is just too strong. And it is no good. Jackson quickly finds Doman. Doman finds someone else at the 3. That is no good. Off the mark. And it's going to be a foul. Looks like it's on Drake. Trying to see who shot that. That was Taylor. Okay, Taylor with the deep 3 could not connect. Roman Doman again. What a shot! he's got a good shot. He also has a lot of hair. A lot of hair. Hey, one of the cheesiest names I've seen. Who's that? So apparently that foul was on Murray State. So Drake is actually at the line. They'll switch ends of the floor. He misses the first. And Shetler makes the second there, putting Drake up by 1. As here comes Murray State. I believe this is Taylor. Lance Taylor with it. Taylor finding the open man. This is Jackson. Jackson. Bounce pass. It's no good. That is going to be intercepted by Drake. Quinn taking it down the floor. He's stripped. And Jackson takes it back. Jackson finds Doman. Doman. It's in, but the basket is waved off. Are they saying it was a travel? Doman can't believe it. Wow, yeah, that was just taken away. Quinn looking for the foul. Jackson finding Doman. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Wait a hold on. They're saying it was only 2. I thought it was 3. I could be wrong. Anyway, here is Drake. Drake again leading 33-32 as he finds Goodfry. Goodfry with the shot. That one is no good. I think I've made up Goodberry. It's Goodberry. I need to change that. Here's Doman. Doman finding Jackson. Jackson spinning around. Floater. It's in. It's good. 34-32. Goodberry. All right, we got it. Thomas gets the inbound and will take it up down the left side. Thomas looking. Finds Goodberry. Goodberry finds Thomas. Thomas in the right corner. Thomas finds Goodberry. Goodberry back to Thomas. Thomas in the paint again. Oh, his push shot. It's off, but of course he was fouled. He's a speedster archetype named Chester Godspeed. Or Goodspeed, okay. Chester Goodspeed. Sounds like a guy that is going to have like 30 catches, but like 630 yards, averaging over 20 yards a catch for sure. All right, so Drake will head to the line here again. They're down. Again, that's been a rarity for them in this one, but Thomas with a chance to put them on top. As it looks like Thomas makes the first. So Deshaun Thomas looking for the second to put Drake up once again by 1. It is in. It is good. 35-34. And here is Taylor. Taylor taking it up the middle. As Taylor finds Jackson. Jackson holding on to the ball. Finds Taylor again. Taylor. He finds Jackson beyond the arc. Jackson for 3. It is no good. But that one is going to be again fouled. I believe that was going to be fouled on Drake. Larson can't believe it. I don't know if that's going to result. Oh, wow, it is. It's going to be on the shot. It's been an entertaining first half so far. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's been a good game. The line was only 4.5, you know? Wow. First shot is good. They're showing the replay here. And he makes the second. Again, he didn't really hit him during the shot. It was more after, before he landed. That is kind of what they're showing here. So again, Murray State leading 36-35 as he's made the first 2 free throws. Looks to complete the trifecta here. Jackson Puts it up. That one too strong. Jackson gets his own rebound. Puts up. It's blocked. Denied. Now here's Taylor with it. Murray State with the deep three. That one is no good. Rebounded by Shetler. This is Larson taking it down the right side, cutting in. Larson driving inside, finds Carr. Carr, that's denied. Murray State with it. Now there's a bunch of fouls, bunch of whistles. Everyone's on the floor. And it looks like, I don't know, actually. I don't know. I guess we're going to do a commercial timeout because everyone's on the court now. Foul on Isaiah Carr. Roman Doman, again, has had a nice night with his shots. Larson, of course, has had a nice night, but, of course, the stars of the show, Jackson and Quinn, have been very impressive. Both of them have been very impressive. Another commercial break. 3:54 left to go in the first half. Murray State leading 36-35. So let's see here. Again, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Just, again, hanging out, just kind of calling a game. Hopefully, again, this sounds good to you. If you do, well, then your standards are low. But thank you. Thank you. And, again, I'll be calling as many games as I can. So I try to warm up for college basketball. Again, I try to warm up for March Madness. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. The heck kind of name is that? Yeah, I don't know. That's EA for you. Again, that's just the way it works. You know, they're AI creator, you know, whenever you're into Dynasty. That's just been that way. So I can kind of show you why not. I can go ahead and show you guys the stats for the players on the court. Miller, again, hasn't really shot. But again, Jackson with 10. He's been really good. Doman has yet to miss a shot. He's 3 for 3. He's been getting some pretty good looks. Then for Drake, we have Larson, 5 for 8. Quinn is off the court. Again, Quinn has 15 points. But again, Quinn and Larson have been doing a great job. Thomas yet to make a shot in play. But, of course, he's made some at the line. But, yeah, no, it's been a pretty fun game. Not going to lie. Been a pretty fun game. Just waiting for us to get back into action. This is about this conference, a one-bid league, so a lot of pressure, especially on the number one team. You can have a fantastic season, but lose one tournament game and you're NIT bound. Really? Well, that kind of stinks. So even if you had like a solid year, like let's just say Murray State goes let's just say they were to have, a solid finish, like 30-3, 29, and I don't know how many games. I think it's 33, right? I could be wrong, but let's just say they lose one more game from this point out, and then they lose in the conference championship. They're done. Is that how it goes? They don't get an automatic bid even if they were to be ranked? That'd be interesting. I don't know. I need to be more educated, I guess, on the college basketball world. All right, we're back here again in Des Moines, where, again, Murray State will be at the line because of a foul. And, of course, again, we've had a lot of fouls in this one as he sinks the first, putting him up by 2. There's been an exception here and there, but let's say you really don't want to leave it up to the selection committee. Yeah, for sure. And it looks like he sinks the second. 38-35, Murray State leading by 3. Larson now with, I think that's the biggest lead of the game for Murray State, to be honest with you. As Drake brings it up the court, this is Larson. Larson working his way inside. Larson turning around, trying to find someone, finds Thomas. Thomas bouncing his way around in the paint. Shot, it is no good. Doesn't get the friendly roll at all as Roman Doman passes in the corner. Doman gets it back, finds Corbone for a wide open free. That is no good. It is going to be off the hands of Drake, though. Oh, we're going to say it's off Murray State. Well, that's a very friendly call there. Maybe I didn't see it. Not a basketball fan, but I am a Delay fan, so I get to saw where you're playing Apex Legends. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, I'm terrible. I'm garbage at that. Again, I'll probably be doing that again tonight, so feel free to head over there after this game. As Federico brings it up the court, Federico finds Larson, finds Federico again. He hands it off. Oh, no, he does not. Now he does. Avia's being yanked all over the place. Finds Quinn. Quinn cutting his way inside. Floater. It's good. 38-37. Drake again not going away. Quinn has had a nice night. He's at 17 points. Here is Taylor. Taylor looking around. Taylor finds Dillman. Roman Dillman. Dillman looking around. Spinning around. Spinning again. Floating. 2. It is no good. Federico with the rebound finds Larson. Larson. That pass is intercepted, but it's knocked around. He could not hold on to it. Good effort there by Taylor of Murray State, but could not hold on to it. A little bit for the tournament winner. Yeah, I was just thinking maybe as a, let's just say Murray State was in the top 25, at the time of the MVC tournament. They're moving quickly here. Federico in the paint, lays it off. It is no good. Rebounded by Murray State. Jump ball. It's going to be most likely Murray State ball if I had to guess. How's it going, Danielle? Good to see you. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. I do not expect you guys to stay for sure, but I do appreciate the support nevertheless. You do not have Twitch. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Here is Murray State again, bringing it up the courts. This is Corbone. Corbone with it. Again, Murray State going left to right. Finds it underneath. He's trying to find someone in the corner. That is Taylor. That one's no good. Federico with the rebound. Hands it off to Larson. Down the right side. Going right to left. Larson looking. Finds Federico. Federico pump fakes. It's up. It is in. And he gets the foul as well. So it's an and one opportunity for Drake as they go back up 39-38. Again, we're at 2 minutes to go here in the first half. You're 15th in the country going against 14 Indiana. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I got more into just the college football 26 to me. Wasn't as fun or enjoyable as 25. It was still a good game, but it's not as good. Of course, I've been busy this year with calling games as Federico. That one's going to be in and out. Berger rebounded by Murray State and Roman Domain coming up. Or Roman Doman, pardon me. Doman with it. Finds an open guy. That is Taylor. Taylor now with it at the top of the key. Finds someone underneath. That is Trainer. Trainer, one-handed hook shot. That's in. Then Murray State retaking the lead, 40-39, 1:35 left to go in the first. Here is Larson. Larson going to slow it down. 1:30 again. Larson with the deep three. That one's in. And Drake up by 2, 42-40, 1:22 to go in the first half. This is Taylor. Taylor with it. He's a lefty, apparently, as he tries to find Doman. He does. Doman taking it cross-court down the right side. A lot of contact. It looks like he draws the foul. As Federico shaking his head. That's his third foul. So no bueno for him. Non-basketball news, but I saw the NFL news. So Flores is going in where he's going to sign a contract with the Vikings. Really? I didn't see that. Interesting. I guess it was just not happening. Wow. I guess he was getting the vibe that the Steelers weren't going there. Okay. He does sink the first, by the way. Doman does. Again, Doman I don't think he's missed a shot. And if he has, it's only been one. He's 3 for 4 so far. It's just been a good night for him. Doman with the second would tie the game. Again, just over a minute to go. That one, the announcer's jinx, no good. 42-41, Drake leading again, and with the ball going right to left. Got a minute left until halftime as Larson finds Goodbury. I can't remember. This is, actually, I couldn't even see who that is. I can tell you this. This is a shoot-up three. That is no good. Rebounded, and it's up. Oh, he misses! And Murray State has it. It's knocked away. Murray State gets it again. A lot of stuff happening. Corbone finds Doman. That's poked away. And it's going to be Murray State ball. A lot of stuff happening I just couldn't describe it because maybe I'm terrible at this. But I'll tell you what, Doman not happy. The Drake coach not happy. No one is happy. You guys aren't happy. No one is. Especially the Drake coach. Just really like Dynasty mode. Yeah, no, for sure. That's all I played. Normally, I would say looking forward to Friday with the weekend upcoming, but this week maybe not so much. Cold fronts through Friday. Low here in Des Moines is -9. High is -2. Oh, jeez. We're not going to get Flores. Nope. All we had to do is just promote McDonald, the head coach. Yeah. Reports of Matt Shepard. Yeah, I just saw it. Which I follow Ian Rappaport. But yeah. That's pretty crazy. Well, thank you, Danielle. Danielle, let's appreciate that. Breaking news here on Dr. Delay. Look at that. So Brian Flores returning to Minnesota, as I guess he didn't really get the sense that he was going to be a head coach anytime soon. Also here, Touchdown Turkey has got his money in a new contract. Yep, he is back. He made his he is back. He came back for the divisional round. So he's already here. Murray State inbounding underneath their own basket. Doman just lays it up. Desperation shot. That one is no good. Rebounded there by, I believe that's Larson. So Larson going to take it up. About 25 seconds left. Only a 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So they will definitely hold it for the final shot, especially up by 1. As Larson trying to fend off Tenor here. Larson going to make his move. Larson trying to find, he draws a foul, and that one is, oh, did he get the 3? Are they going to say it counts? Oh, the shot doesn't count. Oh, man, I guess it was a little bit too late. But he will head to the line, as Larson was able to draw the foul. You might get Shula, maybe. It looks like. Give us Kubiak or Minter, yeah. No, I want Clint Kubiak, but Steelers haven't even looked at him. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So Larson again on to for the free throws, 2 free throws. He makes the first, 43-41. Yeah, we're looking at Clay Kubiak. I want Clint. Clint actually calls the plays. Clay, again, he's learning under Shanahan. That's good, but he doesn't call the plays over there. Shanahan does. So I'd rather have Clint. So again, 43-41. We're just waiting for the second free throw, and that'll pretty much take us to the end. Only 2 seconds left. Only 2 seconds left. 2.6 seconds. To be exact. Free throws tonight. Drake 10 for 14. Murray State 9 for 15. So pretty even on the free throws. As Larson gets the second. And that one is good. 44-41. 2.6 seconds left to go. As we're finally going to get the inbound here. Looks like they're going to just chunk it. Finds it's tipped away. Quinn has it. Desperation shot. Oh, no good. Good effort there by Quinn. Again, Quinn is just putting it on the line tonight, but that is your halftime score. Drake leading 44-41 over Murray State. A possible upset brewing here in Des Moines, Iowa. But we will, of course, head away for that. Wait, what happened? You talking about the coaching or all the chaos here? Just a bunch of stuff happening, really. Drake with a small halftime. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. They're looking good. Pretty good game. I'm a student athlete at Drake. Thank you for streaming this game. I wish ESPN would just play the games. Oh, ESPN, yeah. ESPN has most games, but I think the CBS Sports Network has that. Yeah, that's the one that I'm streaming on CBS Sports Network. But yeah, I got you, man. Appreciate you, Law.Cross. Appreciate you, man. Again, apologies. I'm not really a play-by-play guy for basketball. I'm kind of learning that on the go, and that's kind of why I'm starting it so soon. Well, obviously, the season's already over, but for March Madness, I kind of want to call that. I want to get as much games in for that as possible, so I need to practice my lingo and all that. More of a football guy, so again, if you guys are just sports fans, make sure you're getting a like and subscribe, helps out the channel. And of course, again, you can head out for halftime. I'll be here. Head out or come back whenever you want. But yeah, again, appreciate you guys for tuning in. As again, hopefully I'm doing a decent job. My first college game of 2026. Former Steelers Najee Harris told Lynch that Tomlin advised him to leave. Yes, I saw that. I'll send the rest of the thing in Discord. So long. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I saw it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I kind of understand it. I mean, I like Najee. I think Najee was just the product of a bad O-line, personally. All right, we can go over the box score here again for Murray State and Drake. Let's see here. Leading in points for Murray State, we have Jackson. Jackson with 10 points. He's 3 for 7 from the field. Taylor with no points. King with 4. Trainer with 4. Miller with 2. Then on the bench for Murray State, we got Vice with 6. Doman with 9. Shorter with 5. Corbone with 1. And then for Drake, again, it's been Quinn and Larson. Quinn with 17 points. Larson with 15 points. Aaliyah with 2, Federico with 2, Shetler with 1, and then on the bench, Goodberry, no points, Carr with 4, Thomas with 3, and then Applehans has been on the court for a little bit. He has here, I haven't called his name. I guess I couldn't tell what number that was. But yep. How's it going? Hey, it's good to see you, Chance. Well, I mean, it's the same person, I guess, but Nice profile pic. Sent the rest of Discord. Gotcha. You sounded good. Oh, appreciate you, man. I try. Again, unsure. The goal is to call as many as I can. I don't know when the next one will be. I can tell you this Saturday, if the power doesn't go out, I've already have Saturday kind of picked out for my game being the Army-Navy game, essentially. Army-Navy at 12:30 Central. I don't know if I do another game that night or not. Again, I might be streaming on Twitch. So I'm trying to get that one kind of going. Apparently, I didn't realize I was actually not too far away from monetization on Twitch. I didn't realize that. So I need to kind of get it going. Maybe another month of streams can get it going. I mean, I only streamed on Twitch once. And I didn't realize I was actually that close. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Could you not? Indiana just ran a quarterback draw and ran it for a touchdown. Get wrecked. That happens. That happens, man. Hey, Doc and everyone, how goes calling the game? It's going all right. I'm okay. I'm definitely not the best at it. Don't know really what I'm saying, but, making it happen. We're making it happen. We got through a half. But, again, very excited for more. Again, I just need to get more reps, figure out what I'm doing. And, let me go ahead and put it full screen here, hide what's going on. I kind of want to see how my fellow streamers are doing. Looks like I'm probably in the ballpark. I'm about the same again. JG9 is going to be having pretty good numbers because he actually does it more than I do. I need to learn. I need to do more. See what's this? Yeah, Drake and Murray State. Just kind of want to see what's out there right now. Looks like I'm the only one streaming this game. We do have some scoreboards out there. Pardon me, but yeah. Just curious. Just curious is all. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. How did Apex go? Yeah, so apparently the internet just crashed, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy because I was 50-50 last night. Am I going to call a basketball game? Is tomorrow, yesterday I was debating on basketball. Do I make it my debut tonight for basketball, or do I do Apex? And yeah, no, I did Apex, and I'm glad I did because, yeah, I guess the internet crashed. Was able to finish the stream, get it back going. I had to switch to another internet, backup mobile hotspot pretty much. But yeah, I was so annoyed. Oh, I was so annoyed. We ended up getting did we get a win? Yeah, we did get a win. Ended up getting a win later. But yeah, the plan is to go back and stream it, to stream some more after this game. More than welcome to. If not, that's okay. Again, I'm not really known as a video game guy at this point in time, so we'll just build that slowly but surely, like we did this channel. Always Lurking Dog. Appreciate you, D Hickey, man. Thank you, man, for tuning in. Twitch is a live video streaming platform owned by Amazon, primarily known for gamers broadcasting gameplay with live chat, also featuring music, creative arts. Yep. Yeah, no, I'm just with Twitch. The goal in hopefully by football season, the wife and I have figured this out, but want to try to figure out to where I can stream both on YouTube and Twitch at the same time without doing all the crazy stuff like Restream or whatnot. I use OBS. I like OBS a lot, really much. I mean, it's so easy, especially now that I've learned how to do it. So I don't want to switch to anything I don't have to, but I don't know. But anyway, yeah, but yeah, another reason why I'm kind of wanting to do the Twitch stuff and all that is because, next year in 2027, obviously after football season, not really a big deal during football season, but after football season, then it's going to be college basketball, right? Once college basketball is done, MLB might not be a thing. MLB might actually not have a season next year. So I really want to try to protect myself and have another way to stream and, try to get some income because, yeah, if there's no baseball, that's going to be 5 months of pretty much no content. So I don't know. And that would probably force me to do NBA and all that, but I probably could, but so anyway, just trying to protect myself for the future. You're wondering why you're saying you're offline all of a sudden. Yeah, it was pretty terrible. Here for anything you do. Appreciate you, man. Letting my nephew step in for my Maryland Dynasty for a little bit because I got to do some gardening stuff. Gotcha. This late at night? Well, be safe. Be warm. Be warm out there, man. Let's see here. Doc, you and your friends are entertaining playing. Great skills or not, you guys are funny. Oh, yeah, definitely not. When it comes to Apex, again, I just started playing that a few weeks ago, but I really enjoy it. I'm just bad at it. I'm terrible, but I'll get it going soon. And whenever I get riled up, whenever my friends tick me off, that's when you'll see more of the character, the persona of the doctor. Because I really do that. I just genuinely get mad or genuinely get frustrated or, and I get really high-pitched, and I start, and they just let me know, like, hey, you should just stream it, because you do it anyway. But, yeah, so appreciate it, though. College baseball? Yeah, possibly. I don't know. Gardening, I meant landscape. Gotcha. I play Apex as well. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I'm just not good. I'm just terrible. And like I said, folks, if you do have a Twitch account or whatnot, feel free to click that link and follow. Apparently, I already, again, hit the followers needed to get monetized to become an affiliate. I just need to stream more. Just need to stream a little bit more. Maybe we get monetized over there. Again, I don't think I'll be streaming much, but it's just, again, nice to have that. And then once you have it, you don't lose it. And then, of course, continue to build it up in the future. Again, sports isn't really a big thing over there, but maybe I'm the guy that can make sports a big thing on Twitch. So very excited for that. Use Octane and Wraith. I use Octane, actually. That's what I use. I use Octane. I just like running. I like going away. I always use speed. Whenever I play COD, I'm more of an SMG guy. And, I don't know. I can do all the slide canceling and movement and all that. So I like playing fast. It gets me in trouble. I overheat a lot. But yeah, definitely ready to play COD. I know that'll be happening probably February or March. Probably get COD then. Hopefully it goes on sale. I think I'm going to wait, but I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Again, we're at halftime, folks. Feel free again to chat down below. Just kind of killing some time here. Spam syringe. Yeah, no, the stim. Yeah, I spam it too. Even just to go loot next door, I'm just already press it. Get that green liquid in me. I'm going to start running. I just spam it as well. It's definitely nice. It's definitely nice. all these video game terms, and I'm like, this may be foreign language. I have no idea what anyone's talking. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. You're good. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to find like another way of expanding myself as essentially, just trying to have more avenues so I don't fail and fall on my face. But YouTube's been very successful. Very happy with it. Again, year one was a very much a success. Again, started doing this in March last year. Didn't even think I'd come to this. Again, 6,000 subscribers. Very blessed. Very lucky. And just very, very excited for year two. Hopefully I can, have more growth. And the expectations have raised for sure. Just kind of unsure how baseball's going to go, but definitely confident for football next year now that we ended strong with football. Definitely excited for that next year. And yeah, no, definitely ready for more football, but it's coming to an end, and that's really sad. Really sad. Caustic time. Caustic. What's caustic? Good to see you, Draven. I'm just confused, though. The goofy goggles. That's probably Octane, honestly. Your nephew's been streaming? Yep. Yeah, no, you got to put the grind in, man. You can't just, we can't, we still good. All right, just making sure my guy, my teammate from last night said we're good. Good stuff. I'll tell him probably like 8:15. Now I'll just do 8:20. 8:15. Nah, 8:20. But anyway, yeah, no, you can't give up. You can't be discouraged. Can't be discouraged on the low numbers and whatnot. You just got to keep going. Like last night on Twitch, I had more than I thought. At one point I had 8. I'm like, heck yeah, let's go. That's the way to do it. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Tiffany, you were there. Appreciate it. Apex, gotcha. Caustic. Yeah, I guess I don't get it. Draft might bring a lot of people. Yeah, no, I'll be doing again the draft. Day 1 for sure. Day 2, we'll see. Depends on that. But yeah, for sure day 1. Rising Rhino and I already have kind of made plans to collab on that. So we'll be doing that. That way there's not as much dead air. It's always fun to do something with someone else. Dude like a wall hack and talks about the All-Father. I have no idea. Sports for me is football season, basketball season, then the void until football season. I do follow a little bit college baseball. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I don't blame you, man. I mean, for me, I prefer football and baseball, but I've enjoyed college basketball. I always have. I've always enjoyed March Madness. I think that's really what got me in, was just the exciting, like what could happen. Anything could happen in March Madness. One game elimination, you have 6 or 7 games you got to play through. I mean, it's crazy. It's a lot. You have one bad night, the number 1 team in the nation's gone. It's crazy, but it's really cool. And, and again, I'm really excited to call it. But that's why, again, I'm got to practice this. I got to start somewhere. And, try to challenge myself. Hopefully I can make this game more exciting. I mean, it is a pretty good game, 44-41. I mean, that's awesome. But hopefully I can, again, if I can make it more exciting than it is, then I'm doing a good job. Didn't know you were streaming last night on Twitch. You came. Oh, you're good, man. Let's go in Orville. Welcome back in. You should do the draft until Skylar Bell gets his name called. This guy. Hopefully it's a Steeler, man. We could use some help. Yeah, that would be good. Skylar Bell coming back. Going to Pittsburgh. College ball is great. Can't stand pro ball. Talking about college basketball, or are you just talking about in general? Because college baseball, I've never really actually... I mean, I've watched a little bit of college baseball, but I haven't done much. But yeah, no, I mean, I love the NFL. Love the MLB. And then, I do like soccer. I also need to practice that as well. Watching from Murray, Kentucky, my Racers can't buy a 3-point shot tonight. Yeah, no, it's been kind of interesting. Roman Doman's really been the guy that has been really solid as far as making his shots. But yeah, you guys, again, I can kind of show you real quick. Looks like we're working our way back to coverage here, so I'll try to hurry here. But yeah, no, 4 for 14 from 3. That's no good. Doman, 2 for 2. Vice is 1 for 1, but outside of those guys, again, the rest of the team is 1 for 11. So you are correct. Looks like we're back, though, and ready for some action as Drake has it. Now moving left to right on your screen. Hopefully I didn't forget all the names. As it works his way inside. Slams it home. Shetler with the 2 and puts it up 46-41. Again, we're back in action here. As Murray stay with it. This is Jackson. Jackson in the paint. He floats it up. It leaves it a little shy. Leaves it a little short. Rebounded by Drake. This is Quinn. Quinn taking it up the court. Floating. Bouncing. No good. There's a foul. It's on Drake. It's going the other way regardless. So again, already Drake extending their lead here early in the second half, 46-41. Pro Basketball, gotcha. Friendly handshake watching from Des Moines. Yep. Incoming weather. Yeah, we're going to go in the teens over here in East Texas, as that's going to be fouled there again. Back underway already. A foul by Quinn. Quinn's got to be careful. Not too sure how many fouls Quinn is on. Quinn has 2, so he's fine. Not in the worst spot here. Again, 19-21. Jackson inbounds it in. Finds King. Back to Jackson. Jackson taking it down the left side. It's a 3, and it's good. Makes it a 2-point game. 46-44 is your score. Shetler passes it back to Quinn. Quinn bringing it up the court. He calls for a guy, sets the pick. Quinn trying to find someone. It's batted away by King. And King gets the ball, passes it to Jackson. Jackson now crossing half court. Jackson finds, who is this? This is Trainer. Trainer finds it inside. This is King. King elbowing, puts it up. It's in. Ties it up 46-46. As Drake now going to inbound it. This is Larson who floats it over. This is, who is this? This is Aaliyah. Again, I keep forgetting it's Aaliyah. Aaliyah, I believe this is, who is that? Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. Floats it up. This is Quinn. Quinn, it is no good. Jackson now with it down the left side. Finds Trainer. Trainer with the 3. It is no good. Quinn with the rebound. Score remaining at 46-46. Quinn taking it inside. Quinn spinning around. Finds the open man. That one a little too strong. That was Shetler with the 3. No good. As he floats it up. Alley-oop. A little too strong. Passes it back outside. 2 is no good. Taylor couldn't get both of his shots to go. And Drake with the rebound as Quinn will slowly bring it up the court down the left side. Just walking across the line. Passes inside. This is Carr. Carr hands it off. This is Larson. Larson to Carr. Carr underneath in the paint. Puts it up. He's fouled. And King with the personal foul. His 3rd foul of the night. Or no, that was Trainer. Was it going to call it on Trainer? Thought that was on King there. I could be wrong, but all right. All right, what do we got here? With all the Pittsburgh stuff behind you, I would have figured he lived somewhere near there. Yeah, I was born in Pennsylvania. I don't live in Pittsburgh, though. Born in Reading. I don't live there. He does make the first, making it 47-46. You have an ice storm coming all the way. Toilet paper and bread on the shelves are running. Yeah, for sure. As Carr sinks the second, 48-46. So Carr will head to the bench there. He gets a lot of handshakes. 6 points for Carr. He's had a good night. Again, he only averages about 3 points a game, so he's doubled his efforts tonight. As here comes Taylor up the court. That's right, Taylor. Taylor finds Miller. Miller, it's batted away. Oh, he actually couldn't hold on to it. I thought it was knocked away by the Drake player. No, King showing no hands, looking like DK Metcalf out there. Shetler inbounds it here to Thomas. Again, Drake moving left to right on your YouTube screen as Thomas working his way inside. He's still beyond the arc. Finds Federico. Federico now inside. He's in the paint. Now he's going to hand it off to Quinn. Quinn working his way inside. Quinn, jump shot from the free throw line. It's in. It is good. 50-46. Drake up by 4. 17 to go in this one. Here's Taylor. Taylor with an alley-oop to King. King retrieves it, slams it home. It is good. 2-point game now. King slamming it with authority. 50-48. Inbounding to Federico. Federico has a lot of space. It's a 2v2. Hands it off to Aaliyah. Aaliyah finding Federico inside. The ball bouncing everywhere. It's recovered by Quinn. Finds Aaliyah. It's a 3. It's in. 53-48. Drake leading by 5. As they have definitely ramped it up here early in the second half. Jackson with it. Again, Jackson, the quick Jackson. Alley-oop time. Slams it in. Oh, my goodness. These guys going for the Sports Center top 10 plays for sure. 53-50 is your score. Drake with it. Just going to slam it. Oh, no. Passes to Federico. Federico. It's batted away playing volleyball. Foul. Couldn't tell you who it's on. I believe it's on Murray State. Let's see here. What do we got? We're supposed to be at 0 Sunday night with forecast calling 30. Oh, my goodness. 13 inches. Yeah. That is a little bit worse than mine. Federico on for the free throw. That one is going to be good. 54-50. Might lose power Sunday. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I might lose power too. And I'm really scared about that. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully that doesn't happen at all. You're working Saturday and Sunday right now. There's a ice storm, finds a way to miss the place that I'm in. Wow. Nice. Federico again bouncing and trying to convert the second, and that one is short. 54-50 is your score. Drake leading by 4. 16 to go in the second half. As Taylor brings it up, Taylor finds, I believe this is Jackson out in the corner, passes back to Taylor. Taylor trying to find someone else, finds Doman. Doman to Miller. Miller. Jeez, I forgot his name. Trainer. This is Taylor. Taylor finds Jackson beyond the arc. Jackson working his way inside in the paint, lays it off the glass, kisses it off the glass. It is good. 54-52 is your score. Drake again. Leading by 2 and with the ball. Quinn spins around, finds Thomas. Thomas. He's trying to elbow his way in. It's off the backboard. It is in. 56-52. Thomas. With his shot, I don't know how many points he has. As he finds Doman inside. Doman, oh, a little too strong, but he's fouled. And the Drake players can't believe it, or maybe it was off. Oh, no, it's going to be a commercial timeout. 56-52 is your score. Whenever. Okay, I don't know. 15:09. How? Okay, you guys already know. I can't speak. 56-52. Drake leading by 4. 15:09 left to go in the second half. There we go. Okay, what do we got here? What did I miss? Stock off on Pop-Tarts. I actually jokingly brought that up to my wife. Looking like DK. Yeah, 100%. Tropical storm is headed where you are. That's tough. Entertaining start. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, these guys. This is a good game. I'm very happy that I covered it for sure. Very happy about it. All right, one bottle. One bottle down, one bottle to go. But yeah, again, we're in commercial break, folks. Appreciate you guys again for tuning in. Again, I'm just practicing here, trying to get a little bit more knowledgeable with my calls in college basketball. Hopefully you think it's all right. Again, I'll try to expand my lingo. The more games I call, the more stuff I listen to and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully you like it. Hopefully, again, you like and subscribe. If not, that's okay. I totally get it. If you need more proof, again, I'll be calling more games later down the road. But of course, again, football this Sunday. If the power doesn't go out, again, I'll be very devastated, and I'll be sure to keep you guys in the loop of where you guys can find streams if I'm not able to go, but I should be fine. Is Drake's team like Duke's farm team? No. I haven't watched the NBA game in a few years. Why do people say the NBA is worse lately? It's just I don't know. I haven't watched one since last year myself, but if I had to guess, it's probably more the same. Just a lot of threes, a lot of slam dunks, layups. Just pretty much that's it. I mean, you're really inside or outside. A lot of scoring, no defense now. They don't call travels. They don't call a lot of stuff. And then there's a lot of stuff they do call, like ghost contact and all that stuff. And, there's a lot of flopping now. So, yeah, I think I'm good. I think I don't need to watch the NBA. Doesn't seem like I'm missing anything. Nothing at all. We're back, though. Again, it is 56-52. Drake leading by 4. Drake apparently averaging 80 points at home, 71 when they are away from home. So they put up the points in front of their home crowd as Murray State will put up the first free throw. It is good. Roman Doman, again, he's been pretty solid tonight. Been pretty solid. You could say Drake is the Big Ten's farm team with all the coach players they lost. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. There is the second, and that was In-N-Out Burger, rebounded by Drake, and here is Thomas. Thomas with it finds Aaliyah. Aaliyah works his way to Federico. Federico finds Quinn. Quinn, heavy contact. Quinn, jump shot, and that one is in. It is good. Looking very smooth out there. 58-52, or 58-53, pardon me. Quinn, by the way, with 21 points. As Jackson finds Doman. Doman with the 3. That one, In-N-Out Burger yet again. Rebounded there by Aaliyah, who finds Quinn cross court, who finds Thomas in the middle. Thomas working his way inside, lays it off the glass. That one's in, 60-53. Drake with a 7-point lead. As Jackson, oh, what a move, spinning around. Oh, no good. Jackson had it. After a devastating spin move, looking like Lamar out there, couldn't finish. You could say he choked as he hands it off to Federico. Federico off the glass. That one's good. 62-53 is your score. Drake leading by 9. 14 minutes to go. An 8-1 run the last minute and a half. These guys are cooking. Murray State with it. Jackson finds Doman. Jackson with it again. Jackson working his way inside. He's in the paint. Jackson turning around. Leads in. Floater. It is no good. Rebounded, though, by Doman. Doman trying to break free. Does. Finds Taylor. Taylor with the 3. That's short. Rebounded by Drake. Shetler with the rebound. Finds Quinn. Quinn taking it down the right side. Finds Thomas. Thomas with the 3. Short. Rebounded by Doman. Doman finds Jackson cross court. Jackson taking his inside. It is going to be stripped away. And then jump ball as both men had it. Man, oh man, this has been interesting. All Drake here since the commercial break. You can't get a stop. They're up 28-18 with 2:19 to go in the third. That's tough. They've passed it 8 times. That is crazy. Usually I could stop the run, man. Dude, I'm telling you, whenever I play, they are completing 90% of their throws. I don't know. I don't know how to play pass defense there. Looks like they cut from whatever. That was pretty bad. They showed a replay there, but we see that Murray State has scored. That was Trainer with the 2. 55-62 is your score. As Larson finds, who is this? This is Goodberry. Goodberry finds Shetler. Shetler finds Quinn. Quinn working his way in. Quinn now out. Step back 3. That's in! They're going to give him 3 or 2. They haven't decided. Looks like they're only going to give him 2. 64-55. Doman spinning around, working his way inside. Passes, it's deflected. Drake with it. Another turnover by Murray State. It's Quinn finds Larson. Larson, it's batted away. Doman with it. Another turnover. Passes to Shorter. Shorter lays it in. It is no problem for Shorter as he takes a tumble. 64-57 is your score. 12:15 left to go. I'm unsure if they're going to, they're going to give him a shooting foul as well, so he'll get an and one opportunity That was a good shot. Falling down and sliding backwards. Let's see here. What we got here? I watch the NBA now, then watch the Warriors and Cavaliers in the finals every year or whatever. Yeah, I guess so. Why don't touch on the streak and my Cobra has to throw this guy? Run commit? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I picked the plays that I really get a run defense, but pass defense pretty good or pretty bad. That one's going to be off the mark, by the way. Rebounded by Larson. Larson finds Shetler. Shetler working his way. Passes to Carr. Carr with it. Carr finds Quinn. Quinn working his way in. Quinn trying to find somebody. He shoots, finds the baskets. It's good. 66-57. Quinn, 25 points. What a night for Quinn, man. Jalen Quinn. What a guy. King with it. Finds Doman. Doman, he's just going to jack up a three. And he jacks it in. And he gets the foul as well. 66-60. Doman with the chance to complete. Or no, are they going to say there was no foul? So he will have a chance for the 4-point play whenever we come back for a commercial. Okay, gotcha. 66-60 is your score. Drake leading by 6 with 11:41 to go. Good job. Thank you, George. I'm trying. Say this year's been bad. The last several years, Drake has been tough to beat at home. They've been getting shelled on the road, though. I did win at Southern Illinois last Wednesday. I got you. Need to catch up on some MSU games. Barry Sanders' son plays for him. Nice. Got a sport. Oh, yeah, for sure. 28-25. Nice. I didn't pick Drake not one time on my parlays. That's tough. Hey, man. Still plenty of time, but yeah, no, Drake looks good. Drake looks really good. Murray State, they're not going away either. I mean, they have, again, it's really for the two players really that have been impressive for each team. Doman with 13 points, Jackson with 15 for Murray State, and then for Drake we have Quinn with 25 points, and then Larson with 15. It's really been those two going at it. Everyone else just trying to support those guys. Man, those two guys have been playing very well. I don't know. Again, another example why I just like the college basketball way better. It's just, I don't know. There's a lot more passion and energy, I feel like, with those guys. Just everyone on the court, but, you know, I don't know. I can't do the NBA. It's just, anytime I get a chance to trash it, I will trash it for sure. Again, appreciate you guys for tuning in. This has been fun. This has been really fun. Looking forward to the next one for sure. Again, I'm not too sure. I did, by the way, look... Goku for the UNC Wilmington. That is tomorrow, but I don't think I have the channel. I don't know what channel it's going to be on because there's not one listed there. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. There's nothing there, so unsure what I'm going to be calling tomorrow. If I do, again, I might just stream on Twitch. We'll see. We shall see. Again, folks, if you do want more Dr. Delay, not everyone does, feel free again to follow there. Again, after this game, I'll probably be going on live, not right after, but you know, within about 15-20 minutes, I'll get the stream set up for Twitch, and I'll just be hanging out playing video games. Again, chatting with the chat. The chat will forever and always be a big part of the channel. Always. You just sent a clip on the worst tackle I've ever seen. You sent a clip on Discord? Okay, I'll be sure to check it out. All right, Doman with a chance to complete the 4-point play. Again, you know, it was a very impressive three there. He was contacted. So Doman already with 13 points, and he makes it 14. 66-61 is your score. Again, Drake going to be inbounding as he finds Larson. Larson going to take it up the court. A little bit of pressure here, half-court press. As Larson elbowing his way inside. He's inside the arc, inside the paint, lays it off the glass. A little too strong. Doesn't get the friendly roll. Gets his own rebound. Finds Shetler. Shetler with three. A deep three. In and out, but it's in. Oh, what a bounce. That was a very friendly roll. 69-61. As this is Tenor. Tenor taking it up the paint. Finds King. Who is this? This is Corbone. Corbone a little too short there from the three. Rebounded by Larson. Larson finds... Actually, I don't know who has it. This is Carr. Carr with it. Carr trying to find Larson. Larson with it just outside the paint. Now he's in the paint. Just kisses off the glass. It is good. 71-61. Drake leading by 10 with 10:45 to go in this one. As Tanner brings it up down the right side. Again, they're going right to left on your TV screen. Tanner just floats it up. That is no bueno. Rebounded by Carr. Hands it off to Larson, who finds Quinn. Quinn down the right side. Quinn just jacks up a three. Why not? That one no good. And there might be a foul. I think there was a foul. But Larson is holding his leg on the far side. Larson's going to be... He's hobbling around. Quinn, was he contacted on the three? I didn't even know if there was a guy near him. Was Quinn really contacted? I didn't even know if he was. I was contacted at the very end. Oh, man. So Quinn will get three free throws here. Roman Hemby, 50 yards. Oh, wow. As Quinn sinks the first, 72-61. Also, he did not get a notification as Trisk pulls for Murray State. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm sure it should have sent a notification. There is the second. That's no problem. It is good. And 73-61. Drake with a possible upset here. Again, still plenty of time here for Murray State. Again, Murray State undefeated in conference play, so you can't rule them out. They know what they're doing, but is it a mistake to root for Drake? I don't know. There is the third. That one, no problem. 74-61. Drake up by 13 points. As the crowd is very proud of what the Bulldogs have done tonight. As he hands it off. This is going to be Shorter. Shorter taking it inside. Shorter lays it off the glass. No problem for Shorter. It is good. 74-63 is your score again. Murray State down by 11. As he hands it off to Carr. Carr inbounding. Carr finds Quinn. Quinn taking it up the court. Heavy pressure from Tenner. Tenner finds, I believe that's Larson. Larson looking around. Finds Carr. Carr with it. Finds Aaliyah. Aaliyah making his way beyond the arc. Finds Quinn again, still beyond the arc. Quinn. Oh, it's poked away, but then Quinn will retrieve it and get it. Quinn just jacks it up. Time expires. No good. Rebounded by Drake. Aaliyah has it. Passes to Quinn. Quinn, Aaliyah. Aaliyah to Applebury. Applebury or Applehouse, whatever his name is. He got it. 3. 77-63, an 11-2 run for Drake. Tenner trying to find somebody. Finds Doman. Doman with it. Doman taking his way inside. Doman passes corner 3. That one no good. Rebounded by King. King with strong hands. And that one is rejected. And it's going to be Drake ball. As it did go off King. Carr with the block. And I guess he blocked it right off King's hands, I guess. I'm not too sure. Oh, yeah, it did. It did touch King there at the end. All right, let's see what we got here. Watching Red Wings and Maple Leaf battle on TV, hockey is the best thing. Plus, you get the fights as long as they don't hurt each other. You can't ask for nothing better. Yeah, I'm not a hockey. I mean, I have done hockey before. I'm just not the biggest hockey guy. But yeah, for sure, I scored on the upside. Or you hope you get the onside. Gotcha. Let's see, 13-point lead. Yep, Red Wings a 1-1. Gotcha. Drake ain't messing around. They're not. All right, inbounding. Murray State now with it. Apparently there was a 5-second violation as he puts it up and it's in. No problem. That one was Trainer. As he powers his way to 2 points there again. 12-point game. Drake leading with 8:45 left to go. As this is Quinn. Quinn working his way in. Jump shot, mid-range shot. That one too strong as that's going to be off a Drake player. Carr can't believe it. He's pointing that it should be Drake ball, but it is not. Not indeed. 77-65. Again, Murray State will be inbounding. Great job. Appreciate you, man. You stopped the tush push. Nice. Wouldn't it be fun if they allowed tackling in basketball? I don't know if it'd be basketball anymore. So Murray State with it. Taylor bringing it up the court. Taylor by himself. Taylor finds Jackson. Jackson trying to find some space. Heavily guarded. Finds Shorter. Finds Vice, who finds Trainer. Trainer finds Jackson. Jackson cutting inside. He was fouled. And there will be no shot there. Drake with 6 fouls. Murray State with 4 here in the second half. So a little bit less fouls. I think by this point last time they're already in the bonus. Or in the first half, anyway. Looks like Quinn's going to take a well-deserved breather there, as looks like Jackson will head to the line, and he makes the first of the 1-and-1. Again, an 11-point game. Drake leading 77-66. Murray State has been undefeated in conference play, but they are on the ropes tonight as he sinks the second. It's now a 10-point game. And it was a 13-point game, but it's been pretty much been back and forth since, as Thomas going to bring himself and the ball up the court. Heavy pressure by Jackson, finds Federico. Federico hands it off to Thomas. Thomas, jump shot, mid-range. It is too strong. Rebounded by Murray State. Jackson has it down the right side. Jackson looking around. Jackson cutting inside. Lays it off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Murray State. No good again. And it's going to be Drake ball, as that one finds itself out of bounds. Vice just couldn't find it again. 7:52 left to go in the second half. Drake leading 77-67. 66-77. This guy, DJ, good to see you, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah, 6677. I guess, yeah, I didn't even notice. Good to see you, DJ. Appreciate you, man. Again, just kind of working the college basketball stuff. You scored 10 seconds left. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Again, if you do like what you're listening to, folks, and you haven't subscribed, make sure, again, to like and subscribe. Helps out the channel a lot. Hold on, just so you realize. Well, you can do the tush, push, and add. Yes, you can. Sorry, again, that was held for some reason. Don't know why. But again, if you do like what you're listening to, make sure, again, to like and subscribe. If you're a first-time viewer here, this is what I do on the channel. I call games, folks. It's a sports channel. So, again, if you're a sports person, sports guy, sports gal, make sure, again, to subscribe to the channel. And, of course, again, if you are just interested in the video game part of it, I'll be streaming on Twitch right after this game. Make sure, again, to click the link, follow there. And, again, I'll go on about 15, 20 minutes after this game is concluded. Maybe even sooner, I don't know. And I'll just be hanging out for a few hours. And, yeah, hopefully it's a good stream. As I'll just be... You can see how bad I am at video games. The pew-pew kind. Or maybe we do Need for Speed tonight. I don't know. I don't know what he wants to do. Final score 39-38. Very nice. But yeah, working our way back here to Des Moines, Iowa. Again, 77-67. It's been a pretty solid game, as they're highlighting the next game. I won't be doing a doubleheader. There will come a time when I will do doubleheaders. Right after another game, I'll be calling another game, but we're not going to do that. Not at this point. You have a field gold froggy at the real resale. This guy. Now we're good. I think the touchdown turkey is fine. I think we're good. I think we're good with the touchdown mascot. Referees chatting it up with the head coaches for some reason, taking a little bit longer here. As Murray State's going to be on to knock down these free throws. Again, 77-67 is your score. There's the first. That's no problem for Vice. All right, let's see here. Brock Vice, again, 40% free throw shooter tonight, 2 for 2. Make it 3 for 3. Perfect on the night for him. 77-69 is your score. 8-point game. Again, that lead has slowly went down. Again, it's been pretty back and forth. Oh, now Thomas running backwards. Then he finds an open man. It's caught. And then it's a wide open three. That is short. Puts it up, rebounded, and that is no problem for him. He is fouled, actually. It is a problem there for Murray State. Who was that? I didn't even see the number there. Applehouse with the three. Aaliyah with the rebound. So looks like he will head to the line for 2 shots. The Murray State coach is not happy. That was just short. Rebounded there by Aaliyah, and he got pushed. Yeah, he got flat out pushed. Can't do that. Not allowed to do that. Hey, Doc, how's it going, Chris? Sorry again. Sorry for what you're listening to. It was 20-10 in the third, 28-14. Yeah, 18. Nice. Field goal for basketball. Oh, I gotcha. So that was a technical foul, and he's going to go ahead and make the first. That was Larson. Larson going to take the free throws here for Drake. So a technical foul, and the Murray State coach letting the referees know that he didn't like it. Didn't like it at all as Larson makes the second. And now I believe we're going to see Aaliyah get the free throws. Because, again, he was the shot. Because he actually shot it. The coach can't believe it. It's like, wait, what? Why are we doing more? Like, what in the world's going on here? As, again, it makes it a 10-point game. Andrew Aaliyah's made, he's a 66% free throw shooter, so about 2/3 of his shots. Tonight, though, hasn't had a single attempt. As there's the first, that's no problem. 80-69 is your score. As the Murray State coach, again, hands up. He can't believe it. He's like, what in the world's going on? Why do they have so many shots? What are with these calls? And there's the second. That is good. 81-69. Drake leading by 12. Back up by 12 again. 4th free throws there for Drake, making it possible. As here is Taylor bringing it up the court, trying to find Jackson. He does find Jackson. Jackson double covered. No problem, though, for Jackson as he finds Taylor. Taylor coming inside. He's going to be in the paint. Lays it off the glass. That's no problem. It is good. 81-71 is your score. Clock still running, though, of course. 7:15 and going. Murray State is with the full court press at this point. This is Federico inbounding it. Finds, who is this? This is Applehans. Applehans passes to Aaliyah. Aaliyah with it. Again, still beyond the arc as Aaliyah finds Larson. Larson now with it. He's at the logo. Working his way down the right side. Finding Federico in the paint. Federico up. It is no good. As Murray State will rebound it. He's going to take it up. This is Taylor. Taylor with it. Jump shot 3. That one too strong. Rebounded by Drake. And Larson comes up with it. As Quinn is telling everyone to slow down. As Larson now going to speed it up. Now he's in the paint. Trying to find someone. It's poked away. And it's going to be a jump ball. And I couldn't tell you whose possession it is. Yeah, I couldn't tell you at all. Let's see here. How about a Brick Bear? Maybe. I saw somewhere that Mike McDaniel will still can it for the Ravens job. Is only going to the Chargers if he doesn't get the hood. Oh, that's interesting. On a scale of 1 to 10, you get a 10. Oh, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Keep up the amazing work. Appreciate you, Weenex. Appreciate you, man. I try, man. Yeah, thank you for the kind words. I try, man. What happened with Flores? Flores, he just went back to Minnesota. Has no one really called any timeouts? Yeah, so there's, I guess, 3 timeouts each. 3 timeouts each for Murray State and Drake. 4 free throws. Yeah, so the I guess it was a technical, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to catch up on chat. My bad. I can't really do it during the game. As he inbounds it, this is, I believe that's Carr. Carr's fouled. It's an offensive foul. Oh, and I don't know. Carr didn't like it. He gets a hand slap anyway. A high 5. It's a good job for committing the foul and turning it over, I guess. As here's Murray State. Bring it up again. Just over 6 minutes to go. 81-71 is your score. This is Tenor. Tenor finds Jackson. Jackson with the deep 3. Jackson just a little short. Rebounded by Larson. Larson going to take it himself as Quinn was covered. Larson working his way inside. Larson in the paint, turning around, trying to find somebody. Finds Shetler. Shetler at the logo. Finds Carr. Carr trying to let it to Quinn. Quinn is fouled. And I don't know if that's going to result in free throws or not. Tenor with the foul. Decent money for sure. Appreciate you, Chris. 5 months, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Chris. Again, we'll do the W. I know there's not as many people here, but again, yeah, W for Chris, man. That is awesome. Thank you for supporting the channel. Here's Larson again. Larson at the logo, just inbounding it there on the sideline. Larson working his way inside, finds Carr. Carr slams it home. 83-71 is your score. Just under 6 minutes to go. 5:40 to be exact. Drake up by 12. Possible upset brewing. Deep three, and that one's too strong. Rebounded by Drake. That is a wasted possession there. The coach not happy with the player as Larson floats it up. That one in and out Burger. No good. Murray State with the rebound. Jackson with it. Jackson looking around. Again, Jackson has been the hero today, trying to be a hero again. Jackson looking around, trying to find. This is Trainer. Trainer with the hook shot. It's no problem for Trainer. That is good. It's now a 10-point game with 5 to go. Here is Shetler. Shetler taking it up the court. Again, going left to right. Dolman with heavy defense. This is Carr. Carr with Quinn. Quinn with it now. Floater in the paint. That one too strong. Going to be rebounded by Dolman. Dolman bring it up right to left. Finds Jackson. Jackson driving. It is in, and he gets the foul. And he landed hard. He's still down. He's holding his lower back, his rear end. He made the shot. 83-75. Again, he'll get his shot at the line. The scoreboard. Yeah, no, the scoreboard for some reason, college sports, that scoreboard down below is just, it doesn't work for timeouts. I don't know why. So I do apologize on that. Chris W., appreciate it. Appreciate it there, Orville. You're the way of the storm. Maryland has a sophomore tight end that's 91. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. That's pretty cool, though. All right, Javon Jackson here. Again, he's made 88% of his free throws all year, but tonight, actually, a little bit off, 66%. Now he makes the 70% as he made that one. 83-76 is your score. Inbounding here to Larson. Larson now with it as he slowly breaks up the court. Jackson in on the defense. Larson crosses half court. Finds Federico. Federico trying to find the open man. Finds Shetler. Shetler passes it to Villa. That's tipped by Murray State out of bounds. I want to say incomplete almost all the time after I say tipped. Football is on the mind. Dr. D-Lay is live. Appreciate you, man. All right, Federico now with it. Federico finds Quinn. Quinn has it tipped away. And that one's going to be on Tenor. Apparently there's a foul, so Tenor with the reach in. Tenor with 2 fouls here in the last few minutes. Tenor now with... Well, Tenor's going to be subbed out. I don't know how many fouls he has, but... That's a lot of fouls. Murray looks sluggish a little bit. Came home from bowling to a flat tire. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. I don't know. Usually whenever I have a flat tire, I always run over a screw. It's like, man. Looks like Quinn makes the first free throw on the 1-and-1. Makes it an 8-point game. Again, 84-76 is your score. Sea Buzzers got to win. They do. But so do the sheep. So do the Rams here. Quinn misses the second just a little bit short. And Jackson ends up with it for Murray State, working themselves right to left. Murray State. Oh, it's tipped away. Quinn with the steal. Quinn lays it off the glass. It is no problem for him. 86-76, 10-point game. Jackson with it again, down the right side. Jackson cutting in, spinning around, trying to find Dolman. He does. Dolman back to Jackson. Jackson working his way inside. Shetler on the coverage. It's stolen. Bad pass, another turnover. Shetler now with it again. Drake up by 10. And it looks like it's going to be a timeout. Timeout, Murray State. I don't know. I didn't realize you could call a timeout on defense, but apparently you could. 86-76 is your score. We're just under 4 minutes to go. And Drake looking like they might be pulling off the upset. Murray State was a 4.5-point favorite, which honestly was kind of shocking considering, again, the records of the teams. But, hey, the Vegas lines knew something. There you go. That was a 7-3 team, number 14 in the country, because EA is dumb. They don't know how to do it. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like the way their ranking system works. It's better than 25, though, for sure. Can't go to work tomorrow. Yeah, you need a foul. This guy. Chris, what did you bowl? He probably bowled over 200. He always does. The mighty Quinn. Unfortunately, I have a full-size spare that I put on, so not such like this guy. Unfortunate, huh? Murray running out of time. Yep, they are. This has been a fun game. Surprised Drake is playing so well. Yeah, they're looking really good. Maybe this is a game that'll turn around their season, you know? You never know. And Funds are playing against 94 offense, 91 defense, Michigan. Yes, Michigan with 94 offense doesn't make sense, but their players developed great in Dynasty, yeah. 157, 190, and 181. I could probably, maybe, if I got lucky in the first game, I could probably maybe beat you, Chris, in the first one. Second one, you probably would have gotten me there. Third one, if I played amazing for sure, but probably not. Yep, Chris would own me when it comes to bowling. Chris, if we ever meet up and bowl, that's probably what we would do. If we ever met up, Chris, we're going bowling. And then you can beat me by 20 or 30 pins. Murray remembered who they are. This guy. In 25 was Oregon State. We beat number 1 Oregon at 5. Alabama didn't even get ranked once. Finished off ton. Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, exactly. No spares. Yeah, that's usually my problem. I get too many spares. I can't finish the job. I usually get usually it's like 8 or 9 pins. I do the same bowl every time, but sometimes I'll just flat out miss. I'll be a little bit off. And fluke is exactly more likely. Well, I don't know. I like bowling. Yeah, bowling's great. Bowling's fun. Bowling is pretty fun. I just don't really go as much. I need to, though. All right, Drake is going to inbound here again. They're up by 10. Inbounds it to Quinn. Quinn cutting inside the paint, and it's stripped away, but it's fouled. He is fouled. Jackson can't believe it. He thought he had a clean break there, but it looked like he was all over him. But we'll see what they rule. Again, 86-76 is your score. Really fun game, but it's frustrating. Yeah. Let's see here. Quinn driving the paint. Ooh. I don't know. That's close. That is really close, but again, that's what they ruled. They ruled a foul. So it's going to be 2 shots here for Quinn. As Quinn is going. Oh, actually misses. Pardon me. It was a 1-and-1. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson taking it up the court right to left. Jackson working his way to the left side. Now trying to find the open man. Finds Trainer, who finds Doman. Doman took a shot there. Finds Taylor. Taylor still bouncing around beyond the arc. Taylor trying to find somebody. Taylor spinning around inside the paint. Finds Trainer for the 3. That one is no good. Rebounded by Quinn of Drake. Drake taking it up down the left side. Now Quinn is going to slow it down. Looks like my phone. I gotta mute my phone. My bad, guys. Didn't realize that thing was going to blow up here. Quinn just holding onto the ball, just kind of chewing the clock here. Again, we're at 3 minutes and counting. Drake has clear control of the game. As Quinn going to drive the paint, lays it off the glass. No problem for Quinn. It is in 88-76. Up by 12 with 2:45 to go. Here is Taylor. Taylor going to drive it inside. Taylor, bounce pass. It's blocked, but he's fouled. Dolman takes a shot there as he releases the ball, and he will head to the line for 2. 3rd and 15, 80-yard passing touchdown. Sounds like the Steeler defense. Much like golf. Yeah, no, golf's good. I'm just again, also not good at it and a little bit pricey sometimes. Last time I went out, I think I shot a 99. I was pretty happy with that. First time in 2 years I shot a 99. I did not expect that. All right, Dolman ready to attempt his shots again. You know, he needs to make them if they want a chance to get back into it. He does make the first. Makes it an 11-point game. Again, it's not over for Murray State. Definitely not over. You can get a few, fouls here. Just make all your shots, of course. Play good defense. No intentional fouls. Not yet. Murray State shocked. Yep, they are. Doman attempting the second, and that one is good. 88-78. It's a 10-point game. Again, full court press. They are going to press here. Quinn finds Larson. Larson across the court. Larson trying to find somebody as Larson is getting double-teamed. Larson, heavy pressure. He is just under duress there. Larson, he's going to be in the paint. He shoots, and it is not going to be. No, it's no good. Dolman with the rebound. Dolman has it down the right side. Dolman trying to cut it inside. Trying to find some help. All the help is beyond the arc. Finds Vice. Vice for three. That one is short. Rebounded by Shetler. Shetler passes to Larson. Oh, pardon, that was not Larson. Larson now has it. I guess that's Aaliyah on the other side. As he finds Aaliyah. Aaliyah's just chilling in the middle. Finds Shetler, who finds Quinn at the logo. Looks like they're going to just hold on to the ball here again. 1:45 and counting. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Jackson on the pressure as he finds Aaliyah in the corner for three. That one's good, and that one might be the dagger. 91-78. Jackson taking it up the courts. 1:30 to go. Jackson looking. Jackson just jacks it up. That one's no good. Rebounded by Vice, who puts it in. 91-80. Timeout Murray State. As Drake is about, well, let's just say about what? I can't do the math here. I'll just say a minute 22, 82 seconds away from upsetting Murray State. Again, 91-80 is your score. You enjoy it? Yeah, nice. Bulldogs dogging the Racers. Yep. Kansas came back from a 13-point deficit in the final 2 minutes against TCU a few weeks back. Oh, wow. This isn't for sure over. Yeah, no, for sure, but I would say that three was kind of a killer because they took all the time and still got a three. Doing a great job. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Never really gotten into golf, but I do enjoy mini golf. Mini golf is fun. Let up another 3rd and 10. Yeah. Horrible defense for sure. For sure. Thank you for the stream. Appreciate you, George. Thank you again for tuning in. Again, folks, if you do have a Twitch account, make sure again to click that link. I'll be streaming a little bit after this. I'll be doing some video games. So again, if you're interested in that, again, just trying to grow that part just in case, again, really for next year, if the baseball lockout happens, I'll have to be doing other things. So I'll have to, I'll just have to find other avenues to do things. Let's see. Hold on. I'm responding to a text here. Okay. Got to be better than that. Looks like Drake takes the cake. Yep. That three was a milk bone for the Dogs. It was. Let up another 3rd down. That's tough. Horrible pun. I got it. The pun. Drake takes the cake. I guess I don't really get the pun. I get them rhyming. I don't understand the pun, though. Anyway, again, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Again, if you do like what you're listening to, make sure, again, to like and subscribe. Helps out the channel. Again, I'll be doing more college basketball as I try to kind of perfect that. Again, I don't really know much about college basketball. I don't really know the lingo, but I do enjoy it. So I need to kind of learn how to call a game. So hopefully, again, Drake's Cakes. Yeah, I have no idea. Never heard of that. You can't make this up. Another 3rd down. This guy. Yeah, I don't know. Goku. That is tough. All right, we're back here. Drake is inbounding again. Full court press. They're just playing keep away. Quinn finds Larson. Larson's just going to take as much time off the clock. Larson is fouled. And he will head to the line for 2. Like number 31. There we go. We'll take it. 30 likes. 30 likes. That's pretty good, honestly. Shoot. Because, again, I really wasn't expecting much. So I do appreciate you guys, again, for tuning in. Just created a Twitch account so I can follow you. Oh, appreciate it, Chris. Thank you. Yeah. No, again, I'll just be goofing off, playing some video games right after this, and trying to make it somewhat entertaining. Maybe I'm not. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, Larson going to be Shooting the first, he gets it, 92-80. So, again, that's a 12-point game. Another basket here makes it at least a very, again, worst case scenario for Murray State, a 5 basket game. As Larson sinks the second. Larson now at 21 points, 93-80. Here comes Murray State. Taylor finds Vice, who finds Taylor. Taylor jacks up a 3, trying to get contact. Oh, it's good. No contact, though. But he does sink the 3, making it a 10-point game. So 1:01 left to go here in the second half. Timeouts. Murray State's not quite over. We'll see what they discuss. So let's up third downs. We do. Yep. And the Dallas Cowboys. Josh Allen's wife. Josh Allen's wife is no. Orville, no. No. That did not happen. They are 6 for 6 on third down with 140 yards. That is actually insane. That is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. They have a total of 156. They just turned into Tom Brady. They turned into Tom Brady on third down. All right, we're back here again, 93-83 here. Drake looking like they will pull the upset on Murray State. Drake, though, inbounding, finding Larson. Larson, heavy contact, and he's fouled. And Jackson saying he was not fouling. The coach not happy. But that was the call. So he's going to head to the line for some free throws here. Doc, do you play any single-player games, Fallout or anything like that? Not really, though. I did buy a Batman game, Batman the Telltale series, and I kind of want to play that. So I was originally going to stream that on Twitch, recorded and posted on YouTube. Then, of course, I did more research and found I should not mix video games, especially non-sports video games, with my channel. So, yeah, I'll probably have to create another YouTube channel very soon to do another thing there, but... yeah, I don't really do the single-player stuff, not often, but I do want to practice that. I want to try it. Bad joke. Oh, well, yeah, it's funny to you. It's funny to you. Drake's Cakes is a brand name of snack cakes. I send you a YouTube link commercial. Okay, gotcha. There's the first, and that's no problem for him. Larson sinks the first, 94-83. Again, 59 seconds left to go in. This one is Drake. Again, just moments away from moving to 500 on the season. That one's in and out. Recovered, rebounded by Doman. Doman passes to Taylor. Taylor finds Shorter for 3. That one no good. Rebounded by Drake. But there's a foul. And I believe that's going to be on Drake. Upcoming schedule for Drake. They take on the Indiana State Sycamores, then Evansville, Bradley, Belmont, Illinois State, and Valparaiso. I've always seen that college. I've never actually said the word in my life. Valparaiso. I don't know. But yeah, good game. Have a good night. Yeah, appreciate you, Travis. Appreciate you, man, for tuning in. You prefer Pop-Tarts. Nice. Yeah, if you want to see me eat a Pop-Tart on the stream, I'll be eating a Pop-Tart on the stream in the Twitch one. I ate a Pop-Tart last night. So Pop-Tarts are reserved for Twitch, apparently. As looks like he sinks the first there, so it makes it a 10-point game. This is Mason Miller. Mason, I think that's his first point. No, he's at 4 points on the night. Easier to say Valpo. Gotcha. All right, here is the second, and he makes that one. Makes it a 9-point game. Murray State's going to call... no, they're not going to call timeouts. They're just going to do a sub real quick. Murray State has Northern Iowa this Saturday, then Illinois State, Belmont, Illinois, Chicago, Southern Chicago, and then I didn't see the last opponent there. Moving quickly as Drake inbounds it. They're just playing keep away. This is Thomas. Thomas is going to be passing to another player there on the edge. I can't quite see his name or number, and he is fouled. 40 seconds left. Again, they're just kind of putting up as many points as they can at this point with all these fouls. Valparaiso. Gotcha. Hostess the mostess. Appreciate you, JJ, for tuning in. As there is the first, that is no problem for him. That is good. That was Aaliyah with the first shot there, 95-85. Members only, yeah, maybe. Offense cleared, not the problem. Defense, worst I've ever seen. It happens. How's it going, Casey? Good to see you again as Aaliyah sinks the second, making it an 11-point game, 96-85. Your score. Again, Murray State down by 11. Again, Murray State was the favorite in this one. A 16-3 team. Most likely falling to 16-4 is Miller with the three. That one in and out. Puts it up again. Gets the rebound again. Good stuff there by Roman Doman as he inbounds it to Quinn. Quinn is fouled. So again, makes probably one more shot. This one probably over. Dr. Lay was brought up with tasty cakes. Yes. We used to stock up on Pennsylvania trips. They are. Yeah, no, tasty cakes superior, far superior to Little Debbie, Hostess, anything like that. So, no, yeah, for sure. There is the first there. Quinn a little too strong, and he'll just be awaiting again. Another shot makes this a 4-basket game. Got to recruit some good defensive players. Yep. Well, the strategy there for I don't know, for me is you got to recruit offense first. And there is he gets the second there, making it a 10-point game. 27 seconds here. This is Taylor. Taylor under heavy pressure finds. Oh, it's batted away and knocked out of bounds. Let's hear. Just end this thing. Yeah, right. Pop-Tarts over Little Debbie all day long. For sure. I would agree. All right, Murray State going to inbound there on the near sideline as Shorter sends it cross court, finds Roman Doman. Doman going to take it down the right side. Federico with the foul, and he's looking like, hey, what the heck did I do? I didn't do anything, but he's going to head to the line. So I guess they really want to hammer the over, no problem, because this game is still going on. He's like, what are you doing? Drake coach can't believe it. I don't know what a members only thing is here. Doman ready to send the first one. That is good, making this again a 9-point game. Only 19 seconds left. This game's still going on. I mean, this is insane at this point. Drake coach was not happy that Federico fouled him. Doman sends the second one. That one's in and out, and he's going to be fouled. Oh, my gosh. Murray State not giving up. They're going to make their defensive statistics look pretty bad, though. Fresno State, New Mexico. Currently, was the game right after this one, but it is now underway. They couldn't wait any longer. They are underway streaming on that one. Sorry, I won't have another game for you tonight, as there is the free throw. That is good, making it once again a 10-point game. That was Thomas. And again, a reminder, folks, again, if you haven't done so already, make sure, again, to click the link and head over to the Twitch. I'll be streaming there if you're interested in video games. If not, that's okay. Feel free to just follow anyway, as there is the inbound there. 99-88 is your score. As he's looking around, finds Doman. Doman jacks up a deep three. That one rebounded by Vice. Rolls it in. 99-90. Inbounding there to Thomas. Thomas is fouled. Unbelievable. They're fouling with 5 seconds left. And Drake fans are booing. And Murray State's coach doesn't care what the crowd thinks. The Murray State coach is just waving away the crowd. That's pretty interesting there. Thomas puts it up and puts up 100. Drake at 100 points. 100 points. So the Drake crowd was just booing, but of course it's pretty neat to see 100 points in college. I mean, that is very impressive. Thomas with the second one. It is good. 101-90. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Shorter with the three. That one too strong. Rebounded by Drake. And that is your ball game. 101-90 is your score. Drake with the upsets. Upsetting Murray State. Murray State with their first conference loss of the season. As Drake moves to 10-10, 4-5 in conference. Murray State 6-4, 8-1 in conference. So yeah, what a game I'd be doing too. This is ridiculous. It was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. But again, thank you guys all for tuning in. Again, no show, no extra show, no nothing. Again, I'll try to do as much college basketball as I can going forward. But again, just a reminder there, make sure again, if you did enjoy this broadcast, to like and subscribe. If I got any subscribers tonight, honestly, it's a bonus because I don't really call games. I got 3. Oh my goodness, you guys are awesome. Let's go, guys. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully, again, I did an all right job. Hopefully it's not a pity subscribing, but again, I'll be calling as much as I can. And again, of course, for college basketball. And if you are a fan of football, the NFL, college football, I did a lot of college football, did everything I could with college football. And of course, again, we still got some more games with the NFL. And of course, again, I'll be doing again March Madness, MLB, UFL, and of course, once September hits, well, actually late August, we'll be doing more college football. So thank you guys for hanging out. You guys are legends in my book and should be everyone else's book, really. So thank you again. You guys all have a great night. And again, if you guys just want to hang out some more, feel free again. I'll post it one more time. You're probably annoyed with it, but there you go. There's my Twitch again. I'll be streaming there within about 15 minutes or so, and I'll probably just be, I don't know, if you want to see a guy that stinks at gaming and gets mad, there you go. There's your entertainment for the night. Catch you later. Good night, all. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully again. Hopefully I'm calling a game sooner or later. Definitely on Saturday. Unsure about the next few days, but I'm going to be trying again at least one game a day as often as I can. Catch you later, and good night.